What's up, everyone? Who is on your 1812 list? Well, that begs the question, what is an 1812 list? Well, Matthew chapter 18, verse 12, is a story about Jesus going after the one lost sheep. He leaves the 99 behind and goes after the one that is lost. And the truth is, we all know people who are lost. And I don't just mean people that don't know the Lord or are not saved, because there's a lot of people headed for heaven. They've said yes to Jesus, but they're living through hell on earth. Their vocational life is non-existent or misdirected. There's nothing but red ink in their checkbooks. They're living in the aftermath of broken relationships, and their health is a mess. One of those four things, or any number of those four things, can lead a person into a wilderness of life where you're basically not on the fairway, you're in the rough, to use a golf term, and things are tough. It's tough sledding. And the church needs to develop a sense of urgency for the lost. And that includes spiritually lost, financially lost, relationally lost, physically lost, vocation, all that stuff. But it's painful to watch lost people around us. And some of us have made quite an effort to put them out of our minds because we feel like if we just don't think about it, it will go away. But the Lord has put those people in our lives so that we can indeed focus on them and let the Lord tell us what to do, because we can overthink it and we can try to come up with solutions for these people's lives, but the truth is those solutions seldom work. On the other hand, the Holy Spirit knows exactly what to do to bring these people back into the mainstream of life where they can return to some semblance of joy in their lives and some semblance of love, semblance of purpose in their lives. And the Bible also says that we have access to the mind of Christ, that we have access to his mind, and it's his will that no one should be lost. So as we look at the lost people in our lives, what can we do? We can also recover that sense of urgency for the lost as a church. And I would really invite you to get a little bit more serious about that. The more people we get involved in relational Christian activity, the less lost people there are going to be. And the drop of church attendance in the nation, in North America, has led to a lot more lost people. We need to continue to invite people into that healthy relational life. And one of the things you can do in the bottom right corner is to hit the subscribe button for these daily Bible teachings. Well, why should you do that? Because the more subscribers we have, the more that YouTube will put these encouraging Bible teachings out in front of more strangers. And some of those people are going to be going through a real desert time, a real lost time in their lives. And also just to invite people to share these teachings with other people, to invite people to church, to talk about your faith, to choose not to ignore those people around us. Now, there was a War of 1812, and I'd like to think of this as a battle. It's a battle for the souls of lost people. And I can always remember Matthew 18:12 because of the War of 1812. You've heard that comedy line, what year was the War of 1812 fought? But 1812, this battle we have for the souls of other people, is one of those battles that we have to continue to fight, this war we need to continue to wage, so that in the end, no one is lost. But everyone is back in relationship, vocational life on track, living a healthy and strong life, and living an abundant life where they not only have enough for their needs, but have enough to give to others. So who's on your 1812 list? And what can you and I do about it? There's great news out there because the Lord will be with us every step of the way as we go after that one lost sheep and leave the 99 behind. That's the good news for today, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.